Alright, let's see. Oh, I think I did something wrong on Clubhouse. Oops. Definitely did something wrong on Clubhouse. Let's try this again. Alright, here we go. Yes, Wagwan, Wagwan, Wagwan. Welcome to another D Slam love stream. Don't mind me as I work out these technical difficulties. Seems like I'm not gonna say it. We're not gonna give that any energy, but I'm seeing what's going on. I'm paying attention. Wagwan. This is Lisa Legs. Welcome to another D Slam love stream. Today we have a Moon Day self love message considering the moon doing some kind of tango with Jupiter today, and we are being um, showered. I call the planetary alignments the invisible rain. You check the weather before you leave the house, right? You want to make sure if you need your galoshes or your umbrella or your whatever you need to, protect you from the elements, protect your outfits, anyways, because let me chill. But yeah, in that same token, I checked the weather for the day, aka the planetary alignments. I checked the weather. We got sound check, yes, yes, yes. So in that same token, like I was saying, we check the weather for the day, and I call it the invisible rain because it affects us whether we see it or not. So let's get into this Moon Day self love message to engage lovingly with clarity, to amplify safety, security, and comfort, securing joyful wins. Securing joyful wins, sustainable joyful wins. Engage lovingly with clarity to amplify safety, security, and comfort, sustaining joyful wins. Do you know what it means like for your win to be sustainable? Let's get into the song of the day. Manine with roots and glam. Yeah, 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 yeah. While me on me roots and me glam, to the food of opinion. I know another time till me done capital. So we touch each and every session. Man, I be German from a dub 17. I was shouting and you when you lead and I thought keep teacher be free. Still don't ever please. My grades ever see. Don't you in the university so she cause she have my mind, but you never see. I try out 15. I play some reggae, just be blown off the screen. Drop on to school, I never owned just the dream. It's a fun, dumb life with drugs. I'm a change the regime. Mommy couldn't uncle the scene. I'm a daddy gonna shop and soon go back from Yale, I'm a need. So I mean, alone in the street with the rhythm on the beat. Trying to get up for y'all, my team. So leave the earth, man, you know myself with me. I'm a double skyline just to skank off my feet. So me hung down me roots and me glam. Me have to work hard to put the food up me now. I know another time till me done got me down. So me touch each and every section. While me under me roots and me glam. Me have to work hard to put the food up me now. I know another time till me done got me down. So me touch each and every section. 'Cause it no matter what your situation, make me stay strong. food off in yam. I know when I the top till we done. Cook the food off in yam. When I the top till we done. Drop it down until we touch each other. Every session. Yes, 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 yes. That's Maneen with our song of the day, Roots and Glam. Work hard cause the food of yam. But I love the part when he said him have to turn him hand to make fashion. If you're not up to the time with the Jamaican linguistics, when he says that he has to turn his hand to make fashion, it means any means necessary. Necessity is the mother of invention. Gratitude. Big up everybody anchoring Love With Me live right now on YouTube, TikTok, and Clubhouse. Wagwan, keep in mind, TikTok does have the behind the scenes exclusive pre-show access. Big up Quaizwa and Dots in the YouTube chat. Do you know God? I hope so. I hope you do. I hope you know. There's a difference between believing and knowing. These are the love seeds we're sowing on today's beautiful Moon Day self-love message for this D-Slam show. We got a Moon Day self-love message to engage lovingly with clarity, to amplify safety, security, and comfort, sustaining joyful wings. And we set that off with Maneen, Roots and Glam. Because you know what? That's the balance, baby. I could be down to earth and still be Haute. Don't let that go over your head. Welcome to the D-Slam Love Stream, the daily self-love affirmations message. A spin-off of the morning show as I gather the affirmations using the Season 1 Foundation and Season 2 Resonation collection of affirmations. You know, in each season, we discuss the affirmations in 4 rounds, revisiting each topic in the lineup. Season 3, we have some really deep topics like metaphysics, discipline, intimacy, unity, healthy boundaries, man, and tact. We're going to go into it, and then I'm going to put my ski mask on, you know, because I enforce and reinforce and I anchor love any means necessary. So my sacred armor has a heart on the first eye because that's my focus, love. Yes, I'm going to put my ski mask on with the instrumental of the week as I challenge myself to get barsy and free on my face as I go through each day with the challenges, personal challenges, as I learn to ask for help at this time, and art of healing challenges as we have a youth artathon on the horizon on February 22nd. Very excited for that. So let's get into these affirmations, baby, because we do have affirmations. Let's start with a T-Tag message, shall we? He who wants a rose must respect the thorn. It's a Persian proverb. And I think on this beautiful moon day, as we are getting ready to dive into this eclipse tomorrow, wow, so much going on, so much in store, so much more as shifts happen. And I think that these great shifts that are occurring right now is the divine order. And it just said my Wi-Fi doesn't have data. You know, these attacks are something else. I am quite over it, truth be told. Definitely over it. I could go on and on. The fool has never been told. I am praying that this live stream, this love stream, is still broadcasting on at least YouTube so that the message will not be interrupted. Let's dive into the rest of the message. Synchronicity 3.7, Synchronicity 3.6 rather. Learn all the lessons from the Resonation collection of affirmations. With Inner Child 2.2, I may shed tears. Now, As I am honoring my feelings, I will admit that I have shed many tears in the last couple days as I relinquish control and release frustration. I relinquish control because it's above me now. And when I have no idea what to do, I I just pray and let God work. And Jesus take the wheel is real. So with Inner Child 2.2, Master number 22, I dive deep into my emotional intelligence, knowing I may shed tears if that's what it's going to take to truly be fully immersed and engaged with my personal truth, as I engage lovingly with clarity, communicating with clarity the reasons that I might be frustrated with the ones that may have something to do with it. As I communicate with clarity, engaging lovingly with the conversation and the choices of the words that I use to amplify safety, security, and comfort in this time, I find that I need to learn all the lessons, as in prayer and meditation I identify the same entity that has continuously attacked my safety, my comfort, and my security. I pray that the Most High Creator of all things will clear all the obstacles in my path that have become a burden that's making it hard for me to navigate and facilitate the art of healing programming. This is how I want my safety, security, and comfort to be amplified today to sustain these joyful wins that are not just here, but even more joyful wins on the way. As the Art of Healing team has been growing, the platform that I didn't even know that I was going to create 10 years ago. But through my diligence and my obedience, speaking of diligence and obedience, we have been present 3.2 here. I show up for me as I show up to be the best version of me in service to the Most High Creator of all things. God put me in this position, so how can I not think I'm capable? How can I not move with confidence? Mental transmutation 3.2, choose to concentrate. As I ask myself those questions, that is how I choose to concentrate on the love. I choose to concentrate on moving in faith. I choose to concentrate on having gratitude for every time my back was against the wall and a miracle was there to save me from what seemed like a sure fall. Being present 3.2 and mental transmutation 3.2. As I show up for me, I choose to concentrate on the love, knowing that I may shed tears. But when I concentrate on the love with gratitude, it does position me to learn all the lessons. Synchronicity 3.6 mood. And all of these things position me in the position to see myself with clarity so I can engage lovingly with myself compassionately as I communicate with myself in a way to amplify safety, security, and comfort, because it all starts within. A win is a win. And when we have clarity, that's a win. When we can be compassionate with ourselves, that's a win. When we can identify what we don't want anymore, that awareness is a win. So let us be grateful as we lovingly engage today with clarity to amplify safety, security, and sustaining joyful wins. And now it's time for the bars. See, this is my LOVE flow. Transparently, I share every day my learn and glow. D-Slam love stream. Nah, I mean, daily self-love affirmations message. Do you get the message? Do you need me to show up with an entourage of ladies? Yeah, that's the art gal way. We show up representing the art of the lady. Uncle Love Crew mood. We exude gratitude and we never choose to be crude, lewd, or rude. Nah, we'd rather do things soft and sweet. This art gal you want keep as I acknowledge my strength is in my softness. And as you know, how are you, says Sarah Williams. This is my Uncle Love Crew flow. I'm doing good as I do my best to stand here and pass my love test. You know the rest. Big up your breast and big up your chest. Yeah, as we big up ourselves and each other, uplifting our sister and brother. She's a what? Say my name. And you already know this love I claim puts me in the game with my game face on. Alchemist style. Style and style can't spoil. So my profile for a while as I anchor love, inevitable like the sun rising from the east. They say I will continuously do the most, not the least, as I pray every day on my knees to be the best version of me that I ever did see. And in that way, I share my living testimony every day, moving in faith. It's worth the wait. Divine timing goes from snail space to warp speed in less than the blink of an eye. That's why I sigh. I have no time to cry as I diligently facilitate, demonstrate, and illustrate the power of love and authentic simplicity. Bear witness as I do the thing in the way that the art of healing shows me to grow and flow. Let's grow, let's glow as we do the best we can with what we have. If not us, then who? Big up the Uncle Love Crew. You know how we do. We exude gratitude every time we come through. When we pull up, the whole place full up, and the vibes are going lift up. As I take a bite of this beat, Missy Elliott, this is my beat of the week. As I challenge myself to learn and grow every day, the freestyle way. You don't know, me love ramp, but me not play. And I'll do it every day. And I'll say it every day as I sit here to pollinate earbuds. He that has an ear to hear, let them hear this message that I share. Hopefully you hear the love in me loud and clear as I don't even remotely look any close to anything that I've been through. I bet you didn't know I just look like this. And if only you knew, I got flesh wounds bigger than you, multidimensionally too, as I, in this spiritual war, am always prepared to take it too far. Lady Chainsaw, keeping it raw, giving the infidels and the Decepticons the feed what they want when they even know. Do they even know this Uncle Love Crew flow? Being Zen takes strength, and with one flick of a pinky, smite them. Fire and brimstone, lava ground. But we're not doing that though. We're choosing love and anchoring love in flow to maximize and amplify the strategy within our learn and grow. Let's grow as all roads lead to art of healing. Gratitude.